Welcome to Solo and Smart, the YouTube channel for adults at risk of aging alone. My name is Carol Marrock at carolmarrock.com. So I wanted to give you a little background and a story about how the Solo and Smart really got started. And it really came about from my family caregiving years, which really gave me insight into my own future. And if you are a family caregiver, or if you are, right now, if you're one, you may suspect the needs that you're tending to will someday mirror the challenges that you will face yourself somewhere in the future. That's how it was for me. Caregiving really peeled away the layers of what it's like to grow older. And it was my wake-up call. And it showed me, about what could likely happen as we age. The regret, worry, pain, loss, frailty, and maybe even the decline that we live through. And for me, the tasks involved with giving care were not easy. They reminded me of the potential losses, but the lessons I learned were priceless. And it started with our mother. She was 80 when she was diagnosed with congestive heart failure. And her cardiologist had highly recommended that she start exercising. So I coaxed her into walking with me. And it was very difficult. My mother, bless her heart, would rather cook in the kitchen, would rather visit in the living room. She'd rather do anything than move around. But I did coax her, and for several times we did go around the block. And believe me, it took about 2 hours to walk 2 city blocks, the full parameter of a city block, 2 of them. Well, it wasn't because she was that slow, however she was, but she would stop and talk with the neighbors, each and every one of them, as we walked down the street. I would be pulling at her arm saying, "Mom, please, let's keep walking," where she would stop and start asking the neighbor about their kids. It was pretty hysterical at the time. So what I learned from this, the bad news is, her heart never benefited from physical activity. The good news is her heart benefited from the social connections she made while trying to exercise. So this is what woke me up to pay attention to the unintended consequences that go on all around us. If we look close enough, there's always a sweet spot in almost everything. And I want to leave with you a quote by Chaim Podak, who wrote Davita's Heart. And she says, "Everything has a past, everything. A person, an object, a word, everything. And if you don't know the past, you cannot understand the present and plan properly for the future." So please subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also check out the links in the description below, and I will see you next time.